guys. Today is March 14th, 2025. However, whenever you come across this video, you will definitely uh it will resonate with you. If it does not resonate with you, please just move on to either another video or another channel that may better assist you in this journey at this time. Nevertheless, I am grateful and thankful for you rocking with me right now. I am actually doing this video live but unlisted, so nobody is in the chats. Nobody is tuning in real time. You will see this after I'm done, after it's posted, if I post it, depending on how I feel. I actually this was a last minute decision to tap into energies. And y'all know I usually don't do blackout readings, but here we are. I'm feeling like I want to. And so thus we're going to do it. I have several different 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. So I have 7 different modes of different divination here. I don't know if I'm going to use all of them or if I'm going to stick to 1 or 2. I'm just going to allow the Holy Spirit to have its way. Nevertheless, we shall begin. I wanted to point out that everything you need to know about me is in the description box. If you want a reading, how to get in touch with me, that type of thing. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that plug. I did want to point out that there's a lunar eclipse in Virgo. However, the total lunar eclipse, aka blood moon, red moon eclipse, is going to be on the cusp of Virgo and Libra. Okay, so if you find yourself a cusper and you resonate with this video, this could be for you. Whatever does not resonate, just leave it there. Leave it there. Okay, it's all right. You don't have to pick it up. You know, what's for you is for you, and what's not for you is not going to stick. So whether you pick it up, it's going to slide right off your hand anyway. All right. So as I was shuffling toward the intro, I'm in the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck. I don't use this often, even though y'all know I am a huge lover of Skeleton Jack and Sally. And I love The Nightmare Before Christmas. One of my favorite movies growing up. I've been feeling like this energy of Halloween around this particular full moon, total lunar eclipse. This month's moon is known as the storm moon. Okay, ironically, where I live, we've been having a series of storms come through. And I'm not going to lie to you, the weather has been amazing because it's more cooler than what it would be. But it's been raining back to back for like 3 days. Not ongoing and nonstop, but it's been raining back to back. And I really do love this rainy weather. And I'm feeling like since I've been living here, and this is the second time that I've been living here, I feel like this has been like the most of 4 seasons that this state has ever seen. And I'm talking about from my own perspective. There's been people who are born and raised here. They've probably seen all 4 seasons, but the truth is, Arizona never really gets 4 complete seasons. It's either winter and full on summer. So I'm feeling the energy like we're getting 4 seasons this year, and I love it. I felt like that last year. I think we got more seasons last year. Well, we got 3 out of 4 seasons last year, but it's starting to feel like we're getting 4 seasons this year. So I'm grateful and thankful for that, given the fact of how hot it can get here. It usually averages 3 digits in the summer. So nevertheless, as I was shuffling, and I know that I'm grateful and thankful that my guides are here, my helpful energies are here. I'm grateful and thankful for the spirit of truth, harmony, and protection. Grace, mercy, compassion, love is here. Authenticity is here. It's a lot of energy that I have here that's with me today, that's helping me, that's guiding me, that's cloaking me today, and I'm just grateful. But as I was shuffling the deck, the 6 of Pentacles came out I'm sorry, Four of Pentacles came out reversed. Uh, I want to say this is the Four of Pentacles because in this deck they have presents. So I think presents are pentacles, needles are swords, king of poisons. I think okay, that's cups, and then candles is wands. So we're gonna go with that. Like I told y'all, I really don't, But the Four of Pentacles, aka Four of Presents, came out in the reverse. This is talking about greed, possessiveness, financial instability, also missed opportunities. There is an energy here of regret. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Nine of Presents, which would be the Nine of Pentacles. So somebody, there could have been an energy, whether this is a person, place, or thing. Y'all take it as it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, just move on to the next thing. But there could be an energy here that is regretful for the fact that they did not. Um, Seems to me that whatever they stolen, um, they're having to breadcrumb now. Like for y'all will have to see this. Look up the Four of Presents or for the Nightmare of Christmas Tarot deck. I wish I could show it to y'all. But there are three or it looks no, there are four mice on this card. And each mouse looks like three of the four are laying down here. And there's four pieces of cheese, and each piece of cheese is wrapped up like a bow, like with a bro, like a present. And the energy that because they told me I seen this in my mind's eye to use this deck. They told me to pay attention to imagery. So I'm paying attention to this imagery, and it looks like, mice are very social creatures, but they're thieves. They're known to, and when I say they're thieves, they're known to take, right, and scavenge. They're scavengers, and they will whatever they find they put up as well. They don't always eat. They kind of have that energy of a squirrel, but it's more of an energy of like the spiritual implication of a rat, or because it's not, it don't look like mice, it looks like four rats with like pointed hats, striped pointed hats on each head, right? It's giving the energy of I'm having to hold on to what I've stolen because I don't have anything else to take. I don't have anyone else to take from. The Four of Pentacles also being in reversed. Four of Presents. With this being reversed. And ironically, in this deck, Pentacles are called presents. And I feel like this person with the Nine of Presents, aka Nine of Pentacles, at the bottom of the deck, in the upright, is giving an energy of you were given to someone as a you were presented to someone as a present, and they didn't take you. They took the blessings that came with you and squandered it and messed it up. And this person, along with the people that helped them, are now in a place or moving into a place of financial instability. Like if it's one main person that had other people help them, there could be some people that's already in like homelessness or some form of financial instability, and then you have somebody who's watching this all go down. Like they're watching it go down, and I feel like it's a one by one situation here. Okay, at what's behind the Nine of Pentacles, the Hierophant. The Hierophant in this particular deck is the mayor of Halloween Town. You know, he has two faces. He has the joyful face, and then he has the disgruntled face. And he has his bullhorn, but he has his long hat, right? But the face that he's using on this Hierophant card for this particular deck is the disgruntled face. And so there is a Hierophant here. There's an AKA a wizard, a witch, a warlock for hire, somebody for hire. I'm hearing high magic, traditional, somebody who did magic, who was in a high position, because this is the mayor of Halloween Town that's on this card, the Hierophant. Hierophant being the number 5, which today is the number 5 because 1 plus 4 is 5, right? 1 is dealing with planting the seed in the new beginning. 0 is new beginnings. That's the field of infinite potentiality. But 1 is when you choose what you want to do, you put it in the seed, you put the seed in the ground, and then you cultivate it, right? You take care of it until it bears fruit for you, until it bears you fruit. 4 is the number of stability. So as if you didn't see my YouTube short that I put up before releasing this video, you would see that I spoke about whatever seeds you have put into the ground, you're going to get it in excess. It doesn't matter if it's good or evil, you're going to get it back in excess. It's going to be excessively given to you. In other words, you're going to be overwhelmed with it. And depending on what that is, for those of you who are listening, it's either good or bad, right? If you are, well, you were being sneaky, you were being a snake, or in this case, these rats on this 4 of Pentacles in reverse, if you were being, ratty by thieving, stealing, and lying, and putting people in positions that you should have, trying to destiny swap and all this other stuff, this stuff is going to happen to you on a mass scale. So for example, if you belong to a coven and you've been doing evil stuff, I mean, you could have got out, you could have repented, but there's going to be things you're going to have to pay for. Okay, you're going to have to pay for them, and that's just what it is. And what's getting ready to happen is, what you're going to see is, like, for example, there may be a mass amount of people starting to gang stalk this one evil person, and then everybody's going to put them on the dinner table to be cut up and divided amongst several people. So whatever you did to a person, or a place or a thing, is going to be done to you excessively. If you were giving out the goodness of your heart excessively, if you were helping people, and you don't have to do it excessively, so excuse me when I say that, but if you've been giving to people, if you've been caring for people, if you've been just helping people as much as you can along the way, and in authenticity and not the goodness of your heart, it's going to overwhelm you how spirit calls different people from different walks of life to meet your needs, to help you get, to help your dreams become reality, meet your wants, you be blessed with wants. You're going to have an overflow in this season, right? That's the energy of this full blood moon total eclipse. Power on. Must be true. So that indication of my wow. So my Bluetooth speaker went off. She I like the way that she notifies me. Power on, power off. So some of you could be getting I heard the idea, but that's not what I wanted to say. Some of you could be hearing through the grapevine, or God would allow you to start seeing your enemies' power be turned off. These people have been literally rendered no power. Okay? Power off could also be different parts of the world going through grid crises, like an overwhelming amount of electricity, kind of like shutting down cities, or blackouts happening to towns or cities. I also do want to point out the geomagnetic storms that are happening on the sun's surface, on the face of the sun's surface. So with that being said, there's a lot of energy that is happening, but we have reached the point of no return. So if you're listening to this right now, you've reached the point of no return, whether good or bad. You can't turn back if you wanted to. So just congratulations. You can't turn back if you wanted to. However, you got to keep moving forward. So congratulations to those who have put in the work, who've done the work, who put in that good work, who done that good work, and is getting ready to reap a really good harvest. And not too long after I say this, the harvest, you're going to start seeing the harvest coming in. The harvest is going to be coming in like never before. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, behind the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Hierophant, right? The disgruntled mayor of Halloween Town, for from the Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck. Right behind that, we have the heavy set juggler from Halloween Town on a unicycle. This is the Nine of Swords. Someone, and then I have the Three of Wands behind that one. So one, two, three, four. So first four at the bottom of the deck, at the foot of the deck was staring at you, you staring at it. This coven has been reduced significantly with the card that fell out, which was the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Somebody was willing to give to everybody but you, and they got to suffer for it. Somebody was willing to sacrifice you and put you in a position where you couldn't, there wasn't going to be any way for you to really move on unless you came from up underneath the harshness of this covenant. Again, scarcity is here, right? They can't invest funds like they want to into spell work anymore because the spell work is not working. I'm not gonna lie to you. For some of you, these were people, whether they were involved in covenants or not, these were people who genuinely wanted to stop your bag. I'm talking about keep you down and out, like having, like they wanted, they, because I'm seeing like the world being turned upside down. Somebody really wanted you to put in a lot of work and get a small amount back, and now what's happening to them? Okay, there was no balance. There was excessive spell work done here. Also, this person and or people were very possessive. They didn't want to let you go. These are also people who have an extensive, excessive attachment to material possessions. These are people who may be label whores. I've talked about this type of energy coming out before in one of my readings, but there is some like label whore energy here, and it could be amongst several people. Someone is definitely hurt by missing an opportunity here, whether it was with you business wise or whether it was with you romantic wise or a mixture of both. Someone is in extreme regret for missing this opportunity. These people are also struggling in their own personal relationships, whether business or love, and a mixture of both. It's struggle everywhere with this Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Let's see what's at the top of the deck. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, the Three of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Candles, which is the Ace of Wands. So it seems like same energy that has been coming out for a while now. This is karmic justice. I don't think y'all remember. Hopefully y'all do, but there's a part in the movie Nightmare Before Christmas, because this is the tarot deck that I am using for those of you who may have came in and fast forwarded. There, this Wheel of Fortune card is the skeleton on the saw wheel that is in the chamber of Mr. Oogie Boogie Woogie. You know, the sackcloth looking dude who the kids ended up kidnapping Santa Claus for him. So yeah, so there's a part in that movie where there's a skeleton kind of like on this turning round saw looking wheel with bats in the background. Um Bats also, from what I read up on not too long ago, it deals with thievery as well. So you do have a high level of like stealing here. Okay. Somebody did not want to give back what they stolen, and now it's being forced from them. This also came out in a couple of my readings, past readings that I've done before. This energy has been coming out for months, and to be honest with you, it's being finalized with the three of needles here, aka swords. You have a lot of heartbrokenness, but you have the energy of, I can't take back what I've done. And this really have been this, honestly, this, the judgment came down after the gavel hit to render the verdict that these people were guilty. It was a lot of energy that was being cloaked here. And what helped you was this Queen of Needles or Queen of Swords energy, holding boundaries, making sure, because I'm hearing something about seeing the light. Like these people literally did try to take your light out, and they were very unsuccessful. Not only were they not successful, but they yeah. So there's a lot of loss. There's a lot of heartbreak here. Um, these people are having to deal with their shadows. They're having to deal with energy they don't want to deal with, and that's their shadow energy. But I mean, at the end of the day, this is what they cause themselves. And then now they're turning against each other because there's a lot of backstabbing here. But I'm hearing a lot of heart stabbing because that's what the three of swords is, heart stabbing. It could be backdoor energy because that's why I keep hearing backdoor and backdoor, and they're getting backdoor. They're doing it to each other. The East Coast could be highly significant here, with the Queen of Needles, aka Queen of Swords. Again, putting up those boundaries, keeping those boundaries, fortifying those boundaries, reinforcing those boundaries. Somebody, for the sake of this reading, somebody could be an air sign. You could be an air sign. This person could be an air sign. These people, some people that's involved in this could have air sign energy. But there was a lot of communication that went forth to try to hurt you, as deeply as they possibly could. So these are not innocent people, y'all. These are people who made a decision to do this. Okay, they made a decision to do this. Um, you may be coming off as cold and aloof to a lot of people. Some of these people, whether they want to admit it or not, they are admiring you because they look at you as having like a true balance of head over heart, or heart over head. Like you don't lean too much into your heart, you don't lean too much into your head. There's a perfect balance here. And I'm not saying you're perfect. None of us are perfect. I'm not perfect. But when I say perfect balance, is like they dream to achieve this level of balance that they've seen you, and I'm hearing ever so gracefully go through, because the lady that's on this Queen of Needles card, excuse me, y'all, sorry, I burped. The Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck is the wife of the doctor who said he created Sally. The doctor that's in the wheelchair. Well, he puts half of his brain into the robot wife that he makes to be his caregiver and his companion. And he kind of makes her to look like him. So these people are looking at you as if like you've gained your own mind. Like, and I'm literally hearing like you've left the hive. You've left the hive. So maybe you were somebody who did um struggle with low self-esteem, people pleasing energies. Maybe you were somebody who really did struggle with like you were born a leader, but you didn't you followed people that you looked up to or something like that. But now you found your own voice. You're singing your own song, you're dancing to your own tune, and I'm not gonna lie to you, this stuff is admirable or admirable, like they say, but they're really looking at you at the Ace of Wands at the top of the deck after the Queen of Swords, and that is again, this is a new beginning, but this is a fire energy here. This is giving like the phoenix rose, you rose from the ashes energy. They it seems like the element that they so claim that they work well with may have been the element that they're most scared of, and that's the element that they feel betrayed by, which is fire. Let's see if anything else comes out of this. Holy Spirit, that's too many cards. Give me a second. All right, Holy Spirit, show me. Ooh, that's too many. What else is conducive to this reading here? So something came out here. All right, two cards. So we have the Page of Pentacles, aka Page of Presence. So Earth sign energy is important because, or Earth energy, Earth sign energy. I'll go with Earth sign energy because the three cards that have fell out so far was the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, and then we have the Page of Pentacles, aka Page of Presence. This is the picture on here is one of the children from Christmas Town that is tucked into bed with the pointy ears. Or I want to say, is this Christmas Town child? No, I think this is a Halloween. This could be a Halloween Town child, but it is a child with pointy ears. Looks like an elf or elven. Page of Presence, which is, we know that Page is a young energy, sense of naivety, right? Um, a learning energy, right? But it's someone who is focused on practicality. Also, this is they you're also being viewed as someone who may be coming into material wealth or some form of material success, because pages are also learners. So this is someone who's being looked at as a student. You've grown. You're not quite a child, but you're growing into your own. You're growing into yourself. The other card that came out was the six of candles. So this would be the six of wands here. Six of wands with the, what's at the bottom here? Ten of cups. Wow. And then the four of needles, aka four of four of swords. Let's see. Let me see. Yeah, whatever they wanted to take from you is, it's a no. There is a form of guaranteed victory, success, triumph, and public recognition here. Um I also do feel like for some of you this public recognition could have been delayed. Like you were supposed to have it before, but nevertheless you're still it's been so much witchcraft that it messed up timelines, right? But I still do feel that nothing is never late. Um, it'll always be on time. Especially if you knew you couldn't be able to handle certain things back then that you can handle now. And at the bottom of the deck is Ten of Cups. So there is a materialization of wishes being fulfilled here. Then we have the Two of Swords here. This is Sally. Sally is, it's a picture of Sally sewing Jack Skeleton's Christmas outfit. But the face that she has, she's in doubt. She's she's sad. Even though she's doing it, she doesn't want to. Y'all remember in the movie, she is the one who um she warned Jack Skeleton about a premonition that she had. So there could have been like somebody was warned here to stop playing with the Goetia. Stop playing with the Goetia. Stop playing with demon energy, demon power. Stop playing in this dealing with potions. Poisoning is here. So, could have been poisoned and not know it and you survived. Could have been an accidental poison. Not accidental, but could have been poisoned or whatnot. But just a lot of craziness here. Okay. We have the two ten of cups at the bottom of the deck. Behind that, the two of needles, aka two of swords. So it wasn't that you didn't see it. They didn't see it. The warnings weren't heeded on another party's side. So at their own expense, their demise came. Literally, y'all, I can't make this up. The five of potions is at the back of the two of needles. The picture is Jack Skeleton holding his hand, holding his head in his hands. This is the aftermath after Christmas Town shot him out of the sky when he was trying to take the place of Santa Claus. So look, somebody should have stayed in their own lane, and then you have the four of potions, which is the four of cups. Somebody felt like they were. Somebody felt like they wanted whatever they had on their own was not good enough, and they wanted what you had. Period. And so now we have an issue with their demise is your triumph. The four of potions here, which we would be the four of cups, we know that's the famous cup for boredom, right? But at the end of the day, it's like this person's again that missed opportunity energy came up. They were so self-absorbed that they could not see past their arrogance and their pride, and that haughty spirit comes before a fall. And with this five of potions, aka five of cups, in front of the four of cups at the bottom of the deck, with Sally sewing this Christmas costume for the king of Halloween, she was basically saying that her premonition was telling Jack Skeleton to stay in his lane. You're the king of Halloween, not Christmas Town. And the fact that Santa Claus was kidnapped and taken into the dungeon or bungalow of Mr. Oogie Woogie Boogie. Um, it's like somebody thought that they could move you out the way, where get clothing made or wear your clothing, show up where you were meant to rule, and think nobody would notice. And there are so many more people that have noticed that didn't speak than ever before. This is if this person and people are not, there's a one main person here. But if these people are not seeing this, if they didn't see it before, they're seeing it now. And if they're not seeing it now, they're getting ready to see it very shortly. These people were literally the 10 of cups, two of swords, and then the five of cups. He's literally, the after he got shot out of the sky, I'm talking about Jack Skeleton on Nightmare Before Christmas. He lands on a statue, and it's an angel with a book open. And it's a statue of an angel reading from this book. Some people will say it's Gabriel, some people will say it's another type of angel, but hey, but he starts singing, "What have I done?" And he's singing a song in regret. It's a song of regret. And I'm gonna be honest with you, with this four of potions here, um it seems like people behind the scenes didn't tell a main person that they were trying to like move some things around that they were trying to like unhex and uncurse. But not only were they unhexing and uncursing, there are people who were behind the scenes doing things to kind of move pieces of the puzzle around so that you could get back what was needed from you. This would have been done without their help. I'm gonna just be honest with you. They were caught up when they stopped hearing the warning signs from their ancestors in spirit telling them to not do this. But there is some triumph here. There's some definite triumph here. Let's see what's at the top of the deck. What is this? Four of swords. It's a lot of rest in peace energy here. RIP energy. And then we have the page of needles. So what is this? Lock, shock, and barrel. I think that's those kids' name. Those little mischievous kids from Halloween Town who stole um Santa Claus. The page of needles. They're here smiling, giggling. They look like they're in a cauldron pot. And literally it looks like there's a chain here, and at the end of the chain, it looks like it could be a shackle part of the chain, but it also looks like a crown that's on the chain. Somebody thought that they could wear your crown and it became too heavy for them. And the way that, again, these children were thieves here. Those children were thieves in that movie. They did a lot of mischievous things. They were very nefarious. And these children literally took Santa Claus and gave him Mr. Boogie. So there's an energy here again that somebody was in over their heads. These people were in over their heads. So it's like the power of three or more. So it's three or more. So all you need is, they say, a fourth. So the elemental witch group, like the Wiccans and the ones that we see in the movie The Craft, they usually say a coven is supposed to be a four and more because you always want to cover the basic four corners, right? Earth, air, wind, and fire, north, west, south, and east. But you can do a coven of two or more. Preferably, they like to do it by the powers of three. And this is Shock, Lock, and Barrel. I want to say that's their names, all three of their names, because it's one girl and two boys. But one looks like the devil. If you notice, he wears his hair like a devil's horns. He also wears a mask. He likes to put the mask on. The mask itself also has the devil horns as well. So there was somebody who was way more sinister than the other two. So they looked at the other two like sidekicks. Okay, for some of you, this could be a masculine energy that could have been a little bit higher than the people that they have called in for help. Coven energy type of things. You do have a naive, slothy type of child in this coven, and then you have the girl who I truly believe that this energy on this card is like somebody who wanted to be the only woman in the group. Okay, didn't want another feminine energy around, who come from a long line of like old hag energy, because that girl has a old hag face, even though she's a little girl in that movie. Yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas. This is right here. So let's see. So we have the Four of Swords, needles, the Page of Needles, and then we have the Ten of Presents. So the Ten of Pentacles. So at the bottom of the deck, this is crazy. We have the Ten of Cups, and then at the top of the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So again, that is to let y'all know that the materialization of your wishes being fulfilled is definitely going to come together, right? It's coming together. It's what it is. With this Page of Swords, aka Page of Needles, this is also talking about these people giving you challenges to face, like back to back, wouldn't let up with the spell work. This air elemental energy has now turned that around on them, and they can't handle it. Also, with this Page of Swords, there could have been some glamour. some harmful, baneful magic considering glamour, like glamour spells, and also like messing with your third eye, your crown chakra, the capacity to see into the spiritual realm. Just kind of like also like depressing energies. I like air magic. There's a lot of air magic here. And when I say air magic, I'm talking about this is also like someone speaking it. Air magic also does deal with the like when they say the pen is mightier than the sword. A pen is another form of air magic, believe it or not. Even though some people would say it was closer to wands, but wands is actions, right? Actions are not necessarily you writing something down. Writing is also a form of air magic because it is a form of communication. So you have a lot of air magic here. People writing things down, and I'm hearing using the elements to make it come to pass in the spiritual realm so it can materialize in the physical realm, because whatever happens in the physical realm materialized first in the spiritual. Also, gossip, you're being talked about right now. There's a lot of gossip here. There's a lot of gossip here. Somebody could also be looking very closely. Like somebody could be having spies try to look closely into your life to see if whatever spell work they're continuing to do, because I see some people are not stopping here. They're trying to see if that is has taken place, taken root, has it taken hold, has it hurt her, just like la 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 la. So yeah, some people that's looking close. And then the fourth card at the top of the deck, which you cannot see, what's crowning you, what you cannot see, it sees you, you see it, is the Queen of Presents, aka Queen of Pentacles. So again, there could be a evil, baneful woman here who is a earth sign. Okay, mind you, this blood moon is going to be claiming lives. Okay, ooh, let's see what fell out. This blood moon is going to be claiming lives. All right, and because it's in Virgo, it's going to be happening materialistically in the physical realm. It's going to materialize in front of our eyes. Remember, I told y'all in my last video, I don't see these people dying off in threes like they used to. I see them dying off in groups. They're dying off in groups. So the card that fell out was the, what is this? The Six of Presents. There could be somebody who wants to give equal give and take to you right now. It's too late. It's too late, right? It's too late. But the spiritual realm is getting ready to show you what it feels like to have an equal give and take. Because this six of presents again is pentacles, and you have the six of presents here. So there's also something balancing out in the materialistic realm. When I say materialistic realm, I'm talking about the physical realm here. You're getting ready to see the balance. There's getting ready to be some stability. Somebody could be coming forth to share some wealth with you. This could be wealth, wealth being given because of the seeds that you've sown. Remember, I told you whatever you've done in the past up to this point, you're going to be getting it back in excess. So excess is going to be an overflow of this. So if you've been a giver, get ready to receive in excess. Okay. On this card, on the six of presents pentacles, it's like these ghosts with these presents, right, in their hands. And so because this is an equal give and take, for those of you who also been praying for like relationships, friendships, genuine type of ships to come in to really help you, you're getting ready to see how it looks to be in a give and take relationship. For those of you who always gave, and never was given back to you, you're getting ready to see what true generosity and reciprocity looks like. Okay. Again, this is a card of financial stability. Is definitely going to be there. I do say just take time out to um be mindful of who you want to give to, because I'm hearing move in silence. Don't be exploited because of what's getting ready to be given to you. For some of you who may have been owed monies, that is definitely coming. Okay, it's here, it's right here. There is no stagnation here. Again, you've been moved away. Your spirit guides who love you, mean you well. Your spirit team, they have moved you away from the instability of giving and receiving, right? So there's true reciprocity here. And also financial stability is on the up and up. At the bottom of the deck that I have here is, for the sake of time, I'm going to say this. I'm probably going to look at maybe like one or two at the bottom and one or two at the top. Six of Cups is here. Somebody or something is, wow. Okay, so let me see. there's a feminine energy here who could be the reason why these folks' lives are falling apart that was in this coven, because you had at the bottom of the deck you have the Six of Cups, you have the Devil card, the Three of Swords, and then you have the Queen of Swords. And then you have behind the Queen of Swords is the Four of Wands. Somebody really tried to stop someone who they didn't try, they did it. They stopped somebody from coming towards you. They used a lot of glamour magic, bait and switch magic. Um, if this could be a situation where you had somebody who wanted to come towards you but didn't. Maybe they were afraid of how people would look at them, and eventually they didn't. But they're in deep regret. I'm sorry, Six of Cups that's at the bottom of the deck is talking about like somebody returning from the past, somebody who wants to reconcile, somebody who's running memories over and over again in their mind. You are a like a kindred place to them. You feel like a home to them. Somebody also may be trying to call you into their energy here because they know you're getting ready to get some physical blessings. Because at the behind that is the Devil card with the Three of Swords. So this could be somebody past life and from this lifetime in your past that broke your heart, stepped on it, stomped on it, and they played the role of the devil in your life. I would not allow this person to come back into my life if I were you. The King of Pentacles. So this could be some earth sign, masculine or feminine. Take it how it resonates. Flip it to where it needs to go. Behind that, at the top of the deck, the King of Pentacles, the death card. Somebody is trying to evade death. They're running away from literal death energy. And the Page of Potions is here. Wow, this could be somebody who literally was sent by evil energies to hurt you. Somebody could be trying with the Empress card here. What's up behind that? King of Potions. Somebody feel like you're forgiving. Like you got this mama energy about you that if they come in the right spirit, that if they come in the right energy, that you'll forgive them and let them back in. This person, whatever reminiscing they're having, nostalgic past life or past time memories that they're running over and over again in your head, it's making them want you genuinely now. But if you were to let this person back into your life, they will turn back into a demon and they will try to finish what was started in the beginning. Because the King of Potions that is here is the assistant of that doctor, and he has a huge poisonous bottle in his hand on this card. The Empress is the heavyset green lady with the cat eye glasses on from um Nightmare Before Christmas. So someone does look at you as if like you have this inviting energy of a mother, grandmother. Um, but once you were to let them back in, it just this person will want to finish what they will want to finish it. You know what I'm saying? Like they hate to love you and they love to hate you. If I could be honest, somebody who um they could never really love you because they don't like you. Could be jealousy there. And the reason why I'm using this particular deck is because I feel the energy of like that, like I said, that Halloween. Holy Spirit, let's close this. I know I have all these different modes that I'm looking at, but okay. What was this? The Magician. Three of Pentacles here. Yeah, these things are being returned. Spell work is being returned to the sender. not able to return either. You remember the forest, that forest that Skeleton Jack went to go to Christmas Town, and they had different holidays, doors on those trees that represented different holidays, and he seen that shiny gold knob for Christmas Town, and that's when he opened the door and got sucked into it, right? Well, on the Three of Presents, on aka Three of Pentacles, there's that mummy child with the one eye and that tall egg head looking guy who is hauling the presents back to um I would say back to Halloween Town, but they're hauling presents. They're on the move. And then the magician card is the old hag, and then the young hag standing on the spell book as like an apprentice under the old hag. So this could definitely be like, it's giving mother daughter duel. I'm not gonna lie. With the magician card and the Three of Pentacles. Who look again? The energy of is whoever had help. All of this is going. It's returning to sender. The Ten of Cups is still at the bottom of the deck, but the Three of Candles is behind it, which is the Three of Wands and the Nine of Wands. You may hear of people moving overseas because they're not able to handle what's coming toward them. Some people will start to run and relocate, like because of the stuff that's happening. At the top of the deck is the King of Wands. This is Jack Skeleton with the intro to Nightmare Before Christmas when he had the pumpkin on his head and they were dancing during the intro song. Yeah, this is somebody who was in over their heads and they played too much with magic. Um, yeah, this is what's happening here. And I hey, it is what it is. Okay, you have the Tower card and the Two of Wands. So this spell work is coming from every way that they. It's coming from different angles. They're look. It's some people right now who probably think that you've done so much spell work on them. They don't know which way. They don't know who to blame because it's coming from every which way. But it's gonna be illuminated to some of them that you caused this. It's happening because you caused it. You put it upon yourself. With this Sun card here, illuminating it's illuminating the spell work. It's illuminating everything that has happened that's happening is happening because you caused it. Some people are going to be reevaluating what border means to them as far as doing spell work. Some of these people are blaming the fact that they were bored and they had nothing to do to just pick on you. But I mean, you don't have much of a life if you're picking on someone who's not even thinking about you. The Hermit card is here, so Virgo energy is highly significant here. It's the man with the worms for fingers. That is on the Hermit card for the Night Before Christmas tarot deck. And he's kind of like peeking out the side of something, like he's in a doorway. He's peeking out, right? The Hermit card, like he's in a cave or something like that. Some of these people are going to be going into hiding. This could be somebody who is already in hiding. Like they only show their face. They only show their faces when um they feel like it's necessary or important. These are people who feel like the air of mystery is what keeps them successful. That's a lie from the pit of hell. You have judgment here. Judgment is here. Judgment has been called. Spiritual court has been called, and the verdict has been rendered that these people are guilty. And now that the tower is coming down, it's inevitable, right? Something that they can't run from. And again, this is covenant energy because it's confirmed. It's confirming the Three of Pentacles here, which teamwork makes the dream work. That's the motto for the Three of Pentacles. But hey, this Knight of Wands, which is that werewolf that's on the card, these are people who, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, they can't see. Some people, their vision literally. Some of these people you may hear about going blind and or deaf, like losing physical senses. But some of these people, if they had the gift of like foresight sight to see past, present, and future. Like if they had like psychic abilities, if these people had healing abilities, if these people had the ability to do the right type of candle work for whatever, whatever gifts they had, it's done. They're having to light candles to get to navigate through the dark spiritually and physically, and it's not working for them. Things are not working for them. I see spiritual beings are blowing the light off the candle. They're having to be in the dark here, and this is just what it is. They're having to be in the dark. They're having to. That's what's caused. That's what That's this is part of their tower moment here. You have the hangman here. That is clarifying. What is this? Six of candles. Yeah, because they tried to sacrifice you here, right? And then you have the temperance card. Things being balanced, and that is what's clarifying. The page of pentacles here, and then you have the moon card, moving in secret. Believe it or not, these people can't see. The two of candles, or aka two of wands, is being clarified by the moon. They can't see. They can't listen to me when I tell you they really can't see. They're fighting against each other. They're fighting against each other. And some of them may be watching readings and they keep hearing the same, like, they keep hearing the same message through different people. Oh no, we're not fighting each other, but they are. Like they're secretly getting spell work done on each other because they all hate each other. They're all mad that, these people or this person got them in this situation. They could have said no. You know what I'm saying? You could have said no. You chose not to say no. You were involved. And some of these people don't even know y'all. Some of these people don't even know you. That's the cold-blooded part about it. Some of these people don't know you. But hopefully this has helped. I'm grateful and thankful for the energy. I'm grateful and thankful for y'all watching this on the playback. This is a time to really celebrate. I would not be so hung up on these people. And the reason why I'm saying it is because they really don't matter anymore. I'm not even trying to like play y'all like that. These people don't matter anymore. You have new beginnings all around the corner. You have all four ace new beginnings. So please take the time out to cultivate the seeds that you've already placed in the ground, and just continue to have your heart open to receive what's due to you, because you've worked really hard to come to where you are, and no one can take that from you. Okay, so don't forget that. But I love you all. I hope this has helped y'all. On the next time.